Probably seems like a boring villain to some people, but I do think it was kind of a shame that we never saw him in-game. Just like a lot of other villains that just have a character bio in here. He wasn't active yet in Origins, but maybe we could have seen him as a regular financer at some point. That would have been interesting. Nifty. And of course, he escapes during Joker's rampage in this game. Just like a lot of other people.
I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
Cassie is fine. Warren White was also captured in Arkham City, but we never see him in there. And he was attacked by the Arkham Knight, but somehow he escaped. Quoting the wiki page right now. Not sure how he did that. Makes him sound kind of badass, doesn't it? Knowing that he escaped a military expert. But you know what else is weird is that not once do we ever hear from Alfred in this game. He appears in Arkham City, but until then, not a word. Which isn't to say that I'm unhappy with Barbara. I think she's great. It's just so odd that we don't hear from Bruce's father figure. Isn't he one of the most integral members of the Bat family? There's also no mention of Stephanie Brown or Cassandra Cain. Catherine makes a audible cameo in Arkham Knight, so that's interesting. So that means that Batwoman is canon in the Arkhamverse? Am I getting that right? Or is she not Batwoman at this point? Yeah, she mentioned that Bruce was the one who told her that keeping up appearances is important, but I think that could be read different ways. It could be referring to their alternate identities, or just general advice. She could be on her way to becoming Batwoman, but not quite yet. Probably still working out the kinks. Just like before Batman Year 1, maybe she's in her Batwoman Year 0 phase. Apparently she's also Bruce's cousin. I don't remember that connection being made in the games, but now I know that. So, thank you, fandom. Her fiancé is also Maggie Sawyer, who is a police inspector? Based in Metropolis and Gotham? Is this also in the comics? I laugh because I find it peculiar. Isn't that like if Bruce Wayne were engaged to Super Name Montoya? Imagine being the vigilante of which the police force make clear in many things that they're not big fans of that, and you decide to get married to one. I do hope it invites plenty of drama and conflict between the two leads, knowing that one of them has been keeping themselves a secret as a vigilante, and the other is an enforcer of the law, who sees vigilantism as outside of law. Actually, I'm lying, that sounds awful. It's interesting that Bane is another one of the villains whose name we don't know, others being notably the Joker, in Ra's al Ghul. I guess having a name that literally translates to a demon's head should have been a dead giveaway. Nevertheless, I never knew. What language is that even? Egyptian? And why would somebody come up with a name that means demon head? Who names their kid Demon Head? Why does Bruce call him Raj in Son of Batman? And speaking of Son of Batman, why did they make Talia a rapist? That's disgusting. It just makes me hate her even more when she's all like, "My beloved, shut your dirty, rotten mouth right now before Batman breaks one rule." Maybe this soundtrack can distract me from it. It is cool. Something I just thought of, why doesn't Bruce just punch through this glass over here? Well, maybe it's not glass. Maybe it's something of tougher materials so that, you know, the people on the inside can't escape because they don't want the visitors getting out. It never tries. I would think the explosive gel would work. Spray it on there, detonate it, Joker's passed out. No? Okay.